all girls from the ages of 16 to 25 report to the Queen's office now. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about, and this is a serious matter, I want to talk to you guys about the correlation between being tricked on and the underworld, okay? Because a lot of you little young ladies, you guys are moving a little bit too fast. Slow down. Slow down. Let's talk about it. So, a lot of you guys are, what you guys aren't understanding is you're moving in the underworld space. And many of you don't even have that form of spiritual protection to even navigate the underworld. So, that's why we are seeing a lot of women not make it back, untimely deaths, and we're also seeing a lot of young women being eaten alive, okay, chewed up in that arena, spit back out, okay, washed up, all that stuff. And what really baffles me, guys, is the fact that it's these older women, okay, these mid-age to older women that are literally pushing you young girls to do this stuff. It really like baffles me. Like they're literally telling y'all, like, go ahead. This is how you gotta do it. This is how you gotta open it. Do it. Like, what? You washed up woman. You wanna go tell this young, beautiful, full of life, full of energy young woman straight out of high school to go do that with her life. Okay, so let's talk and break down what you lose in this process, because once it comes across the queen's desk, the queen will talk about it. So when you guys go into this world, I understand you guys love the bags, y'all love the clothes, y'all love the money, y'all love the lifestyle, y'all want to get on the yacht, y'all want to go to the parties, y'all just want to have fun, right? But a lot of it is really costing y'all. But at what cost is this fun costing y'all? You lose your innocence. You're gonna lose that innocence about you once you go into that underworld, okay? And once you see what it's really about, it may start off. You may start off really cool, because a part of being tricked on. Let me tell you something. A part of being tricked on, you gotta get tricked, okay? You're being tricked, okay, in the process. So you're losing your innocence. You're being tricked, and you may in that moment, few weeks, few months starting, you get the bag, you get the money, you start feeling yourself, you change your wardrobe up, you get the bust down 40-50 inch down your back, you get all that, okay? And then you get into deep, okay? You get into deep. You lose your sense of justice. This is spiritual and physical, because that is, on a spiritual level, that is what you're basically giving up to be a part of this lifestyle, to navigate and to you're basically taking a oath, whether you know it or not, consciously or unconsciously. You trade your peace for temporary gains, and I say it's temporary because when you get to an age where you're washed up and you can really no longer do the certain things that you was doing, most of the women, they regret it. Now, some of the bitter women, they regret it and then they try to bring more women in because they're already stuck. But then you have women who regret what they did. They fix up what, their lifestyle and everything like that. And then they really push younger women away from even wanting to do that. A lot of women are also getting blocked from your destiny. You're not even understanding you're getting blocked from your destiny by choosing that path. You want to choose an easier path. You want to get the 40K, 50K, 60K, but you're going to Dubai and you're getting fecal matter on you. You're going to Miami and you're getting on, and you got to do Lord knows what knows, and you may end up on a strip. Who knows? Okay. But you're trading these shiny things that you can show online to people who don't care about you, and when it comes to the point where something happens to you or when you pass away and things like that, then where is that 20K bag? Where is that money when it's time to bury you? Okay, where's the money then? Okay, so it's like you guys are trading this lifestyle, a Emotional regulation, gone. Innocence, gone. Okay, straight up dysregulated system. You won't be able to really trust anybody. You'll have these trust issues going into, your later life. You'll have these regrets. You won't really feel good about yourself. So what are you trading? At what cost? At what cost? Okay? And another thing that you're trading is you're trading your actual mate that you are actually probably supposed to meet. Going back to the destiny block, you're blocking yourself from what you truly was supposed to do. Now, some people accept their destiny, they move on. Some people don't. One thing about it, I've noticed people who don't accept their destiny, they don't have the same type of spiritual protection as far as a person who does accept their destiny and moves in their destiny. So you forfeit your destiny. You also are blocked if you're supposed to meet your divine mate during that time. You may get blocked. You may not even meet him. And if you do meet that divine person, you won't even have the emotional regulation, the emotional capacity, the mental capacity. Like I said, you get these trust issues. You may not even be able to trust. You won't even have that type of capacity to even hold on to that mate. Like the vibration, like he may be up here, you be up here, he's trying to bring you up here, but the vibrations won't even match, so it'll fall away. So you then forfeit that also. Many of these women that comes with this game, you receive an untimely death. You weren't supposed to pass, but due to circumstances, due to being in that involvement, casualties of war, they happen. And it may sound, as my delivery, it may sound a bit rough as I'm saying it, but this is the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is you guys are literally putting yourselves in danger. You're literally physically, spiritually, mentally putting yourselves in danger. What came across my desk earlier this week is this woman in Miami, and she's basically a modern day madame. You guys may not even know it, but she's literally selling you guys. She's pimping you guys out. She's telling you how to do things. She's telling you what you need. She's telling you to get this, to get that, to get this, do this. And by the time you get there, you realize you sold. And like I said, when you first get into it, you may feel good about it. You may start really feeling yourself in it. But the deeper that you go, you're going to realize that you're actually trapped. You was actually tricked. And there is consequences, okay, that comes with the lifestyle. So to my young women, I know that you're impressionable. Everything that glitters is damn sure not gold. You will have to deal with this in the long run. I know you may not want to hear it now. I know that I may be sounding like I know I may be sounding like I may be trying to take the fun from y'all, but listen. Is this something 30, 40 years from now that you're going to be like, yeah, I'm glad I did that. Yeah, T. Or is it something in 30, 40 years and you're going to be looking at yourself washed up? Many of them start getting on drugs. It's a spiritual warfare that you're not prepared for, and it takes so many young, beautiful women. And I need you guys to understand that. So these are some things that you need to understand when going into that lifestyle. This is the correlation between the underworld and also being tricked on. And also, I need you guys to understand what you are giving up spiritually when you tap into that world and when you involve yourself in it. So this is my message to you guys today. I hope you guys choose better. I hope you guys do better. And like I said, everything that glitters is not gold. And beautiful women, you guys can do so much more. You guys can build your businesses. You guys have the internet and things like that. Use it to build your business. Use it to do something for yourself. You can get that type of money and do those type of things without even compromising your soul. Okay? So this is what I want to tell you guys today. Be a little more smarter, slow down, and please don't listen to somebody that's about to pimp you out.